Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. My light is flickering. Hope it stay bright. Get bright, get bright, get bright. Who in here? Y'all see my light flickering off and on. I was supposed to call the guy. I hope it don't blow on me while I'm Who in here? I see 2 people. It's probably gonna let me go up to 3. I'm making a late breakfast. I got a taste for this and I'm about to have this. Okay? That part. Got on my shades today. Let me tell y'all something. My last live, y'all, I had to ask God for forgiveness. He understand though, because I did curse when I was out. Listen, I promise on everything I love. I did not mean to curse when I was saying God is good. He is good though. I'm not gonna even um dispute that with nobody. God is good. He's good. And his son is too. But every time, I finally watched it, and every time I see it, I cry. So my eyes been swollen, because it's like, I felt, y'all see my eyes, they are literally. But I'm going to tell you like this. This is what I want to tell anybody, because this is something new for me, right? Wait, let me see who in here. Hold up. Let me get my real glass. But my eyes is puffy because it's like, when I looked at it, it's like I'm still like I'm there. I'm crying, so I don't even want to watch that no more. I watched it twice and I can't watch it no more. Hold up. Am I ashamed? No. I felt a relief once I cried like that. You know what I'm saying? I really did. But because it's like, yo, I don't know who experienced this, right? Because like I said, this is something different from my usually type of work environment. This is something that I'm stepping out on by faith. Faith, if you don't got faith, you don't have nothing. Okay? But from what I noticed, it's like people in the past, right? Whether they be good people, bad people with bad intentions, I noticed that they are trying to stop what I got going on. Whether it be the devil sending them out of the blue from nowhere, calling me, yo, we could do it. We could. It's like, yo, I haven't heard from you in how long, but you want to do the unthinkable. In my opinion, it's the unthinkable for me. Maybe it's not for you, but for me. So I just take that. Now I know how some people be saying, you know what? As soon as you're trying to do something right for yourself, you find the devil trying to come in. You do. Because I cannot tell you, even in my past, and still to this day, how the devil is trying me. He's trying me. He is trying to do things like, yo, you got it. It's almost like he's trying to convince these people that, but it's not. That's why I was feeling that, because it's like, yo, this devil been trying me for years. Y'all just don't know. Y'all have no clue. My family and friends, they know I've been through some things. Nothing crazy or major, but it's something that affected my life. But you know how they say, what doesn't make you, what doesn't kill you make you stronger? It's the truth. If they cannot mess with me. I know I'm protected. I am. It's that simple. I'm protected. And God showed me so many times that I don't have to worry about anybody trying to stop what I'm trying to do. You can't. Thank you for that like. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Diddy didn't do it. Diddy in jail. But yo, on some real shit, yo, I can't explain to y'all some of the shit that, yo, offers. It's like an offer almost. Like, yo, if you do this, it's like, why would you bring that to my attention? Why? So now I feel like, yo, it's like when you trying to do positive or you want to try a different type of direction in your life, Satan will try you. He will try you. And he is trying hard. It's not gonna work. It haven't worked all these years. He been trying me all these years, and I promise you, I ain't falling for it. I ain't falling for it. Have I had some bad relationships? Yes. He got away with the bad relationships. And it's good. Because I feel like, you know what? Certain people God will take out of your life for a reason. You feel me? God will take certain people out of your life for a reason. Don't even question it. Just follow the lead. Follow God's lead. If it's not meant to be, it ain't meant to be. Thank you for the second like. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Did he didn't do it? Did he in jail? But I just feel like, yo, my discernment is telling me in so many ways that a lot of people, they're not happy. And I believe it's out of jealousy and spite. They do not want to see you try to step out of your comfort zone from being in the norm, from living paycheck to paycheck, to try to move on and just do something for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I worked too hard, man. And I'm thinking about, yo, it took me a while to really step into this, to step rather out of my comfort zone and try to do this thing right here, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, y'all just be happy for me, because I can't stop. And Diddy word, can't stop, won't stop. Okay? Although I can't stand him to an extent. You know what I'm saying? I've never been a big fan of him. His music, yes, especially him and Biggie. When they came together, it was epic. You cannot dispute that he was great at what he do. Okay? A good dancer, like he wanted Terrence Howard to teach him how to act and all that stuff. Yeah, act all right. Acting how? Face down, ass up? Did he crazy? Yo, did he crazy? What are we talking about? Hey, Kay. Hey, Rafe. Hey, son. I love that name, son. I love it. I wanted to tell y'all something, and and it's so true. Hold on. I'm going to open my window. Hold on 1 second. Let me open my window. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I ain't getting so hot. Y'all like y'all, I love these, y'all. Y'all see these, right? With the, look, let me show y'all. I just love these. Although these is like my in-house clothes, I don't think I'll wear these. Well, I have worn outside, but see the black chick on it? Royal Magic Blessed. Okay? I love them. I just love them. But that being said, it's just a lot, yo. I can't explain it. And sometimes, I'm not saying, yo, from my recollection, I had a beautiful, beautiful childhood. I can't complain about. You know what I'm saying? But being a middle child, as I got older, I realized certain things. Okay? The favoritism, all that, things of that nature. But make a long story short, I ain't gonna talk about that because you know what? That day I spoke to God. I promise you I spoke to God, especially after I got off there live. I had to ask for forgiveness. And you know what? As long as God approved, who did it, didn't do it, did he in jail? I got 3 likes. What? But I'm going to tell y'all like this. If you're doing something that, because I'm not getting paid for this, and I really don't care, because I feel like God gave me this platform. I said it before. I said it several times. He gave me this platform for a reason. Maybe I haven't. Who did it, didn't do it, did it in jail. I got 4 likes. What? No, but for real, it's like, when you're trying to do something positive, you notice that the devil, yo, he evil. He's so evil, and he's been trying me for years. I overcame so many obstacles, whether it be bad relationships, trauma in your life, certain kinds of trauma. You know what I'm saying? You got any cats? Yes, I have one. Oh, I'm looking nice. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna be trying, yo. Y'all gonna see me, yo. It's gonna be like, y'all gonna be like, is that unique? Because I'm gonna be coming on here looking extra unique. I'm trying some different things. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. Like, I just want to try different things. I seen this lady, right? Although I wouldn't go to that extreme, but she do makeup. And when I tell you she on Facebook, I just went on Facebook for a little while to watch. And when I tell you, this lady is so creative. She just make like diamonds and stuff around her eyes, and it's like artwork. Basically, it's artwork. That's what it is. You know, I'm a plain Jane. I wear my little lipstick. I don't have lashes on. I don't know how to do all that stuff. Because if I did, I probably will be doing that. Because she got views up her ass. You hear me? And what she do is worth watching. I could watch her do that all day. It's like, wow. Now that's creativity. You feel me? So, and I know I'm creative. I know how to do nails. You know, I ain't no expert, but I know how to do the gel and the acrylic nails and stuff like that. So, but all I gotta say is, y'all, don't get discouraged. Don't. Please. I'm begging you. Because the devil will try to come in and try to, like, oh, you trying something different? It's almost like you trying something different. No, you're not used to this. When did this happen? You can't do this. You know, it's like, yo, but God, but God, but God. That's the key. God. He not playing like that, yo. Some people be thinking it's a joke. Hey, yo. But that's over with. I'm going to tell you like this. Another thing I must say. Don't laugh at me, y'all. That way that I made my rasta pasta, it's not that. I've been doing the recipe all wrong, and I'm gonna redo that shit the right way. I have to do that over, okay, the right way. But I was laughing because I knew I couldn't eat all of that, so I gave, my homegirl, my neighbor, some of it. I gave her damn there. Look, take it. But then and again, I wish I did because it was so good. Yo, instead of like when it cooled off, I put it in the refrigerator. Oh my God. Oh my God. A chicken salad. That's what it was. That's what it tastes like. A good chicken salad. It's going now. That shit done, son. No cap. That shit is gone. But I'm going to do it the right way. Because I ain't going to lie. I had to get a cheat sheet. Because I was like, yo. I said all this time. Because I didn't like the way the cheese was sticking and shit of that nature. So I was like, yo, I'm about to do this over. I have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm going to do it over. And it's going to be extra banging. It's going to be great. Although this wasn't bad. It's just not the way that the ingredients go. Put it like that. I mean, but I loved it. Yo, look. The only reason why I leave, I just finished this earlier for lunch. Shit. I just finished this earlier for lunch. That shit is gone. I ate the last of it. I tore up. You hear me? I tore that shit down. It was banging. But, so I could imagine if I do it the way it's supposed to be, it's going to be even banginger. Yeah, banginger may not sound too wordish, but okay. So, y'all look. I'm having a late breakfast. I want to have some breakfast. This is afternoon. This is the afternoon breakfast. Put it like that. And a little bit of garlic. Garlic is good for your health. Let me tell y'all something. Folks, our folks, especially our folks, because we're so known to having high blood pressure, diabetes, and all that. This is one of the main is this a vegetable? But not the powder. The powder it do too. Mix it with some water, but it tastes nasty. But the cloves, I used to literally chew the cloves. And that was disgusting. But health is wealth. When it's something good for you, it's not going to always taste good. But now that they got gummies out nowadays, it can replace that. So I'll probably go on Amazon and get some garlic gummies. I'm sure they got some. Amazon got everything you could think of. You hear me? So I will probably go on there. Oh, these my old pans. These my old frying pans, but they work. The last one, I don't know, when I was making the so-called Rasta pasta, like I said, I'm about to do a whole do-over. I got to. And like I said, it was still tasty as hell. It was tasty. And we tore that shit down. We split that amongst 3 of us, and everybody agreed. Oh my goodness. Make it that way in the, no. Like it tastes good. You should, but that's not the way it's supposed to be made. So I have to do a do-over, or I'm not gonna even feel right. I'm not. So and I like this bread right here. The Portugal rolls. Who know about these? They so soft and they so good. You put some butter. Yo, I'm about to hook this shit up right here, right? Let me show y'all what I'm about to do. I'll take this out now because I feel like having some, not runny eggs, but not too cooked eggs. Put it like that. And I'll be rinsing these off before I put it in it to take off some of the ice on it, or coldness, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to do 5 fucking. Excuse me. And you know what? I came from I'm going to tell you like this, right? I came from a tight-knit family, right? But you know when you get older, everybody starts to do their own thing, which is okay. It's okay. But in the same token, when the matriarchs of the family is gone, like my dad and my mother, it's like, you know, the family gatherings that we used to have every holiday, right? Okay? The family holidays and stuff, it hit different. J-Man, it hit different. It's just not the same. But it's all good because at this point, I remember how it used to be. You used to call your family. Yeah, we need to. Listen, I just ain't got time for it. If it happened, it happened. Put it like that. Because right now, we're all spread it out different areas. Some over, like, you know, you got to take a plane to go see them. And I'm not wasting, I ain't saying wasting my time, it's a waste of my time, but it's another plane crash that just happened. It flashed on my phone. And then it happened in a residential area. They said it exploded. I don't know what's going on, what they doing, who doing it. Is it the spiritual thing of it all? I don't know. But I'm not trying to take no plane right now. Okay? I can't. It's too much. You know, although I do trust God. If I go, I know He got me. He do. But in the same token, I don't know. I just don't want to chance it. Oh, I forgot to put my damn cheese on my head. I'm about to throw this cheese out after this because I had this cheese out for maybe if I freeze it. But yeah, y'all look. I probably a freezer, you know. But there's a sandwich right here. That's it. So look, I want to show, and ladies and men, y'all can use this too. And I keep these in the refrigerator so they can get cold, but I got these off of Amazon, right? Because I'm going to tell you like this. If you look at my previous videos, no cap, my eyes, didn't really have. But I'm going to tell you what I feel like caused a little sleepless nights that I had was when I started seeing the angel numbers. I couldn't quite figure it out, what it was about. That's why most of my shorts start off about angel numbers, because I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what is going on with me? Am I crazy? Am I the only? Yeah, why am I seeing these numbers back to back? It never fails. I could go, when I'm walking to my car, a car pull out in front of me and it'll be triple numbers. Okay? And a lot of people don't understand that. Because a lot of my friends was like, yo, you just tripping. When I'm around them, I'm like, yo, you see that? They're like, yo, you crazy. It's not. It's not. I thought I was too. I can't even lie. Until I did my research. Angel numbers are real. Okay? They are real. So, but like I said, I had sleepless nights, and I noticed then when I started seeing a change under here. They not bad. Don't get me wrong. They could be better though. But these right here is on Amazon. You get 40. You get 4 different kinds. And I've been using them too. And you know why I know they work good? See how many in here? I've been using these mothers. They dry up so good. So you know when to take them off when they get really shriveled up. So y'all ladies and men, y'all can use them too. They work pretty good. I believe if I didn't have these, my bags might be bagging. I may look like Boosie. So Boosie, if you see this, these are on Amazon. And guess what? Guess how much they cost? Who could take a guess? Y'all gonna really be surprised. There's 40 in there. It's 4 different flavors. If I find, I'm gonna tell y'all like this too. If I find something that may help somebody, I'm gonna help, especially my sisters. Hey, yo, go pick some of these up, sis. My hand's swollen from petting Frizzy, y'all. She really, but I love Frizzy so much. I love Frizzy so much. She in my room right now. Y'all, I got a picture. I'm gonna post, or I might make it into a short. I went in there earlier and turned on the light, and she literally did like this. And I caught that picture. I was like, oh my God. As soon as I turned on the light, she put her hands over her eyes like this. I said, I got it. I was going to do a video, but I was like, you know what? I'll just make it a picture for now, but that cat's something different. She different. I've been around a lot of cats, but Frizzy is something different, and I love her. I love her. I think she came in my life for a reason. I didn't choose her. She chose me. Like Denzel said, I didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on me. She chose me. And I'm glad we found each other. That's my dog. And like I said, that's my dog and my cat. What? I'm going to turn this off. So these sausages is done. It's done. These is brown and served. I mean, come on. So yeah, ladies, especially check this out. One of my favorite ones. This is what they got. This is hyaluronic acid. What I do with these, I put a little water, because to me, this is some strong stuff. So I don't use this like just putting it on. I'll put some water with it, because this shit is strong. And then after these, you got, and they feel so good when they cold, you got the 24 karat gold. Then you got the rose. Then this is my favorite, the aloe. This is my favorite right here. So check them out. Men could try it too. If you know that you got some vexation of it all. These is good. But add water with these because they not strong to me, but I know hyaluronic is it's an acid. Look. That word itself says, look. What is it? Battery acid in this motherfucker? I don't know what kind of acid in it. I ain't really trying to find out. I know it's safe if they got it for your eyes, but who knows? Nowadays, you just never know. You can never tell. The way our world is going these days, you will never, ever know. So I add water in it to be on the safe side. And if I have to, look, like I said, I keep saying I got a very good lawyer that do not play. Damn. I still can't open that drawer. I gotta get them. I have one thing about my knives, they're like, yo, we got you, boo. We got you. We here. We got you for the moment, yo. And my pots, yo. Stop playing with me. Stop. But I had a couple of friends who, I guess they saw my life. They were like, yo, you all right? I said, I'm fine. They was like, we know you fine. You a couple. They understand. They was like, that was, the holier than thou ones. And I'm not saying that to be funny, but the churchish ones, a couple of them, and I love them. Don't get me wrong. If you check on me and see how I'm doing, that's all that matters. My family ain't even call me. My family didn't call me and say, hey sis, you all right? So when strangers who you know call you, take heed. Those are the ones that you need in your life. Okay? Because it's just a handful that could come with you on your journey wherever you are going. Not everybody could come. But the ones that can't come, anybody that have a heart, 1212, I'm not sure what this means, but I know it probably means something good. I gotta check it out. Because sometimes these numbers be like, they be talking to me. Really, that's 222. Because the 2 ones is the 2. So I don't take things for granted. And I think that's why I felt the way I felt, because sometimes when you think you at a point where, which happened to me a couple of times, but it just never went through. Because it's like God, when it's God. When it's God, it's like, that was nobody but you, God. And then God tend to have a sense of humor too. So I'll be laughing sometimes. I'll be like, God, that was you. It wasn't nobody but you. Confirmation. It was nobody but God. Confirmation. Louder. Louder. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Because God is good. As long as you don't let these demons and these devils, like I said, they come out of the woodwork. It's like, yo, fuck you been. Why you trying to offer me money to do? Yo, I don't give a fuck how much money you offer. Sorry, Lord. I'm trying to, look, that's another thing I'm trying to do. I want to stop cussing. I do. Because looking back on my video saying, God is effing bear. Yo, I was like, yo. But I think, like I said, our God is an understanding God. God understands what you're going through. He knows what you feel inside and out. So that's why I said I know God understands. And although, I still ask for forgiveness, because come on now. Listen, I ain't perfect. He ain't even through with me yet. I'm still like, I still curse. I still do things that I shouldn't be doing, but I still do it. As far as like I could use one right now. Because I ain't have it since what? A couple of days ago. Sit. And it's okay. But I plan on stopping that completely anyways. I don't want to do that no more. I don't. Because that ain't nothing but the devil too. Drinking and all that stuff. Smoking weed, all of that. They always talk about some years from the earth. Some of this, the weed they got out here is not of earth. They making that in the lab. They dyeing it purple. Weed never grow to be purple and yellow. These bright colors. Obviously, they are putting dye in the weed. Okay? Talk about some, it's perp. It's the green machine, it's green hawk and all. Yeah, you making it that. Come on now. Ain't nobody crazy out here. But them. Because they want you to believe that shit. Like, yo, what is this? You don't see this shit? Why is it bright ass pink? Oh, because it's from the ground. It's from the ocean. No, it ain't from no ocean. Stop playing with me. You conjured that shit up. You got some goddamn Easter eggs coloring. You set that weed in there for a little while. You dried it out. And you sold it. And people are smoking goddamn chemicals. Not all weed is the same anymore. It's not like the natural weed that we grew up on. So if y'all think y'all out here smoking just your average weed, and then you wonder why, oh my God, I feel like this, I feel like that. Oh my God, why do I, hey yo, I've been high for 5 days. That's because it ain't normal. They putting stuff in it. And I feel bad for anybody that smoke, that put it in your pipe. And I ain't talking about grandpa pipe. I'm talking about put it in your pipe. I feel bad for y'all. Because as desperate as people is today, they putting all type of shit in there. Rat poison, all. Then you wonder why you done passed out and OD'd and you wake up and you don't know what the hell happened. That's because they putting stuff in your shit. To make it bigger and look like, hey, you gonna buy this. I'm gonna make it to where you wanna buy it. Give me that dub. I'm gonna give you a nice size. And guess what? He spent $5 on that shit, cooking it in his mother's basement. He done used a baking soda. He done used a sheetrock. I heard about stuff like this. He done used a sheetrock. He done used some bleach, a little bit of bleach, to where you know bleach is powerful. He done mixed that shit up and made it into some type of rock. And little do you know, you up here like Pookie. Let that sizzle in your spirit. In the famous words of Country Wayne, let it sizzle. Okay? And no, listen, I ain't gonna never. I smoked cigarettes before, but that's the most I'm gonna smoke. And I can't stand cigarettes. I can't. I have a friend who smokes cigarettes. When I go over there and I leave her house, I'll be like, yo, take this shit off and just wash it. This is one of my old hair units, y'all. I'm about to just pop out with. I have my beautiful purple one on, but I need some black in there, and I'm gonna put some black streaks in there, like in the front, like I said before on my live, and I'm gonna put some on the ends. It's gonna be fire. And until then, y'all just be expecting it. Yo, I'm not just gonna be. I'm gonna be my colorful me that I am. You know. I always been a talkative person. When I come on here, y'all seeing the real me. I ain't putting on no show for nobody. Nobody. Because God knows. He knows how you are. Motherfuckers think they be pretending, oh, let's do this, let's do that. I ain't got time for that. Listen, who did it, who did it, who did it, did it, do it, did it in jail? I got 5 likes. Hey, yo, it was something I had wanted to say. But I've been checking and I haven't seen it yet. Because Tasha K is coming out with the guy who, I'm interested in this situation of it all. Because I believe Soulja Boy is guilty of it all. And Tasha K is going to be interviewing him because Soulja Boy said he's suing Tasha K. They always coming for Tasha K. Because she know her shit. They be like, oh, you bringing that up? Oh, okay. I'm going to get my lawyers involved. It's like, yeah. So what? Okay, Cardi won that, whatever the case may be. But Soulja Boy, the guy is coming on there and he's speaking his piece. He wants the world to know that y'all did the do. Y'all did the do. The do of it all. There ain't nothing wrong with that, but I don't know what it is with Hollywood men. What's wrong with you? Listen. I truly believe it's something in the water, something they eating, something they feeding these people when they go to these fancy restaurants. I think they adding put the little sweet sauce in there, the sweet sauce. And then when they leave, they be like this. Then when they wife walk in, they be like, hey, babe. It's like, what you doing? Nothing, just chilling. Just think about them nice shoes I bought you. Yeah, you think about them shoes, cause you know what? At night you gonna be walking like goddamn Cinderella was before it struck 12 o'clock. Like, oh my goodness. I think they putting a little something in it. It's something in Hollywood, Hollyweird. When they call it Hollyweird, it's true. Because it seemed like all the men. And like I said, I don't discriminate. Listen, if that's what you like, I love it. Because I'm going to do what I like. Shit. You know, you got some women out here, they be like, if that's what you prefer that. Us women, we know the body, yo. We know that body. But so what? That don't mean because you know the body, I want you on me. Okay? If I did, it'd be like that. Ain't nothing wrong with it if that's what you like. But me personally, I love the presence of a man. Hey, J-Bo. Hold up, y'all. That's the Mormon brothers. Y'all know who the Latter-day Saints is? They stalkers. A younger me had the nerve before I lived over here. And yo, I promise you, when they came over my house, because they did come to my house, but like I said, it was like back when you could trust people. Okay, like now you can't have motherfuckers sitting up here on your couch. You can't. But back when you could trust people and you meet these motherfuckers out wherever, and they'd be like, yeah, we can come and we can, do the Bible study, whatever. One day we was praying, and this is no lie. I have no reason to lie. Okay? You like the glasses? Thank you, Jay. J-Bo Productions. Okay. Um, but like when they say this is what I experienced. And like I look back now and I see these people now and they still doing the same thing with the latter day. And nothing wrong with that because my niece is a spokesperson for them. But I know my niece. She gonna keep it a stack. Okay? But back then, I think they was perverted. Because one day, um, we bowed our heads and they praying, right? I am somebody fine auntie. I'm your fine auntie J. So look, it literally, I peaked, right? I had peaked, and I promise you, one of the latter days was doing like this. Like he got a kick out of. I was like, he wasn't doing it with his thing, but he just was like moving his hand gestures. Like he got a kick out of that. I don't know what it was. If the praying thing made him aroused him, because you never know. So I was like, and then after that visit, they was calling saying, "Hey, we're coming out." No, you're not. No, you're not. Cause I peeked. I wanted to see, what's going on. When I opened, like I peeked one of my eye open, and he was moving his hand gestures like that. I said, "That's is a perverted." I know what it is. You know that. Come on, ladies, we know that. We know that. Hey, yo, you remember how you used to do the like the 69 stuff? What is it, star 67, whatever? When they called, you just blocked them out. That's what I did. It's like, no, y'all can't come back over here. I'm afraid right now. But now, listen, you can't have none of these people coming to your house. No, because you don't know what they want and what they may do. It's crazy out here. I ain't trusting no one. Forget that. You can't trust me. Oh, I can't wait to bite into this, but I want to put it in the microwave to get the bread a little warm. And I ain't gonna eat on here because then y'all gonna be. Oh my God! Look at she's a pig. I ain't no pig. I'm gonna eat though. Can I take you out for food and adventure date? Where we going, Jay? Where we going? Let me see if you could pick my favorite restaurant. Yes. And you just flew me out. We're gonna go to my favorite restaurant. I said it on here plenty of times. See, that's the thing. I'm gonna be tested. I'm gonna be testing. I want to see if can you guess it. Now, are you gonna buy me some flowers on a first date? You gotta come bearing something. I ain't saying money. I'm just saying something I could like. Oh my God, you bought these for me? For me? Not your other girl. These aren't old flowers. Be like, no, look at them. They blooming. They blooming for you. Okay, okay, okay. I seen a situation where this guy had bought his girl a wedding ring. After he conjured up this, some people just money hungry. Money hungry. Money, 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 money. Jesus, stop it. Sorry, God. I ain't putting your son in this, but I'm just saying. Stop. He gonna off her. I got 7 likes. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Did it? Didn't do it? Did it in jail? No cat. Did he in jail? What other bell? I ain't laughing at that because you know nobody really want to be in there. But if you do the crime, you got to do the time. Y'all, listen, think shit through. Okay? Please think it through. Because you just never know. Now that done threw me off balance. Um, Another thing I want to tell y'all. Do not believe. Yo, if you look on YouTube, right, and you see these shows, these cop shows, it hit me. It hit me. I'm like, oh my goodness. This is staged. Shout out to my brother. There's a guy on here who talk about the clues, the codes, the the clues, the clues, the codes, the colors, the confirmation of time, and the conclusion. I got 8 likes. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Did it? Do it? Did it? Jazz. That part. But no, for real. It dawned on me, right? I was watching, because I like shows like that. I love those kind of shows. But then I'm realizing some of them, they are staged. And if y'all look at them, y'all know what I'm talking about. So, I'm watching one last night, right? The white cop. And this is what I think. This is what I think is going to happen. This is what I think is going to happen. You think they over there in Israel and all of that stuff having war? It's coming to our backyard. It is. They're practicing. They are practicing on people who they are paying to do this. Because there's no way in hell. I watch so many different shows, like rather scenes of these stories, and they play out like this. Okay, so fancy looking lady, whatever the case may be, she got pulled over. Her and her so-called sister. I don't know if this, allegedly, this may be. Hold on. So yeah, check this out. I promise you. Soon as the lady got out of her car, first of all, the policeman pulled her over. She was like, "Why did you stop me, officer?" He was like, because you were kind of swerving, whatever the case may be." She was like, "I wasn't swerving." He was like, "Look, get out the car," right? He was like, "Get out the car," and she got out, right? The first thing she did, "Oh my God, don't kill me. I'm black. Y'all white. Y'all might kill me." Now listen, I'm not saying racism isn't out there, but it's out there. But not like that. No way in hell you are going to respond immediately. "Oh my God, don't kill me. I'm white and you're black." And then I started seeing like more episodes where the first thing, and then they have on these colors that he be talking about, the blues, the red and black. I'm like, yo, there's no way. And then when they put them on the ground, and some of that shit be staged. And I don't want to sound loony, because at first I was saying, I think he may be loony. But now I see. Now I see what he's talking about. Some of that, and y'all, if y'all see them shows, you will know. If you know, because like I said, I watched this guy for a while, Friend Shot. I watched his channel for a while. And I see the stuff that he be talking about in these situations. It's like, oh my goodness, it dawned on me. I'm like, how is all of them saying? And then for some reason, the first comment It's almost like it's a stage comment to see how many people is gonna like it. They be like, being as a black woman, I don't like the way these black people act. They make us embarrassed. And I'm like, yo. And then everybody is liking that. You know, the black people, the white, they liking that. It's like, yeah, we acting like animals out here. It's staged. Some of that shit is staged. In my opinion, now I see what motherfuckers is talking about. And then I seen another one where this girl literally called, got to talk about some, my boyfriend threw my shoes out the window. The cop's like, and she just going off. It's like when you call these people, which I respect cops. I know there's some bad cops, but I respect them. I think we need them. If we didn't have cops in this world, we'd be screwed. I don't care what nobody say. We need cops. Okay? But there is some stage cops situations going on, and I don't know if they practice them for the future, if they're practicing because that's part of the job. I don't know. But I know it was staged. You could tell. Now I'm at the point where I know the difference. I know the real ones. Now I'm not saying all of them, but you got some that is staged. Who didn't do it, did it in jail, got 9 likes. What? No, but for real, you could tell the ones that stage and the ones that's not. I know the difference. They are, if you notice, the ones that stage, y'all, listen to me. Just check it for yourself. You'll see what I'm talking about. The one that stage always have on purple, red or black, white and black. I couldn't believe it when I seen this girl got out the car and the way they be acting. It's like, yo, you could tell it's staged now. And it's like I said, I don't want to over exaggerate, but it's just mind boggling because now I see it. At first I was like, you know, I'm always believing this stuff. And then for some reason, that first comment, as a black woman or a black man, I'm embarrassed at how we act like animals. And it's like, yo, this is not right. How you... First thing, this girl, the second incident, the cops put up on the girl. Oh my God, he threw my shoes out the window. The cops like, what's going on, Baba? He threw my foot. Oh, you know what? You white, so you wouldn't understand. Y'all white, y'all don't like blacks. It's like, why is you saying that? If you calling for a complaint, why the first thing you saying, oh, you know what? Y'all white motherfuckers. And then it was a black cop, an actor, because they actors in my opinion. And she telling the black cop, and you black, you supposed to be on my side. He like, I'm not on no. And then if you notice, all it say on their car and on they clothes is police. I peeped that too. It's weird. It's weird. And you can tell the actors now. You can tell them. They're going to have on some bright yellow. And then the funny thing about the first lady talk about some, oh my God, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me because I'm black. I'm black. I was like, all I got to say is, listen, I have no hatred against no race. I don't know if this is for practicing situations or whatever, but it is true what they saying about these colors, and they speak in the colors and tones and stuff. And I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but this is what I want to say. In case it's a real situation going on, just listen to these motherfuckers. Do what they say. Because I was like, yo, why they just don't listen? And I started seeing a pattern. It's like, yo, they got on these same colors that he talk about. Okay? They acting a plumb fool. Okay? Then they wrestle them to the ground. That's just going to bring, division. if shit get real out here and hit the fan, and we out here trying to defend ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like something pop off to where, oh, now it's them against us. It's them against us. Now we fighting them. And it's like, yo, you know, I was like, and I seen another one where this lady had on a purple shirt. You could tell it was staged. The cop told her she was speeding. She was like, I wasn't speeding, officer. And he asked her, because like I said, I binge watch these. I love them. I love watching these type of shows. But then I'm starting to see a pattern. So she got on the purple shirt. Her boyfriend sitting on the passenger side. He like, let me get your ID. I don't have no ID. You were going fast. Oh no, you just pulled us over because we black. I'm like, that's not how it's supposed to be. Listen, abide by what these people say. They supposed to be protecting and serving. Okay? Guess what she did? Put her foot on the brake, on the gas rather, and sped off. But what they showed, they didn't really show. I noticed they showed certain parts too. Not only that, they would show certain parts. It's like, okay, we seen her take off, but we ain't see all of it. Like you chasing her and we see the car. All of a sudden, she in the woods. We got him, we got him, we got him. Blah, 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 blah. That's like, if y'all look at these cop shows, some of them, you will see the difference. I know the real ones now. Some of them are real. I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all of them. But some of them, I just started laughing. I said, this is really a stage. They doing a play. Because I really believe in due time. And like he also said, and I believe it because he ain't the only one. They trying to take, you know, the powers of it all. They don't want that. They want to be the ones in charge. They want to be the only one walking around with it. Because in case something pop off, they don't want y'all to have it to defend yourself. Okay? They don't. Now I see what the hell, yo. You know, I'm just glad that I could see things now for what it is. Because before you couldn't tell me something like this. I'd be like, yo, they need to listen to listen. They know what they talking about. Okay? Don't break the laws. But now, they preparing. They preparing us for war. In our own backyard. Forget Israel and Iraq. It's going to be right here. And one thing about it, I got a nephew who always used to talk like this. I used to be like, yo, this dude crazy. They trying to do this. They want to do this. Trying to. I used to be like, yo, whatever. Just come on. Let's just, hey, you listen. The one that gave me Frizzy. I love you, D. My nephew, Darcel. He's smart. He was always right. I look back now, I'd be like, yo, this nigga was crazy. He always talking about some conspiracy theory shit. Always preaching it. I ain't getting my daughter ain't getting that shit. It's like, yo, she gotta go to school. I don't give a fuck. She'll stay home and get homeschooled. He ain't play with none of that jugation of it all. He like, no, it ain't gonna happen. I used to be like, but she's sick. I remember time we had arguments. I used to watch her, right? And she used to stay home. She used to stay home from school because she was sick or whatever. And I used to be like, yo, get her the flu shot because maybe the other. He was like, no. And I could not understand it. It's like, but she's sick. They saying once she heal, they could give her the, you know, and she won't be contagious. He like, no, I'm not going to do it. I literally used to go back and forth with my nephew. Yo, you stupid. Yo, give her that. Why? Cause I don't trust that stuff and this and that and blah, blah. And nephew, I apologize to him. I literally call him. When I started to see shit for whatever, I called him. I said, hey nephew. He said, I'm glad you see what I'm talking about. No cap. I said, I see what you're talking about now. Because even when I go to my doctor, she be like, it's time for you to take this shot. Have you took this shot? Do you want to take this? Yo, I'm like, what is that? What? Perdogia out there. What? What I need that for? Oh, it's to protect you from any germs around you. You cannot. I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Please, that part. Why y'all trying to break something? And then people wonder why down the line you sick as hell, you in a hospital. And I ain't saying that C stuff was all a hoax. But the majority of it, I'm not believing it. Because every time I see that doctor who went to the hospital and she was trying to breathe, and I believe it targeted people who already had or maybe was born with some type of illness, in my humble opinion. Because now I'm looking back, it's like, yo, I think if you was born with asthma, whether it came from your mother's side, it hit you worse. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I could be wrong, but I know one thing. When I watch these cop shows, now I know the difference. It be staged. It be staged. Some of that shit be staged like a motherfucker. And kudos to the cops out here, the real cops that's protecting and serving. Listen. Kudos to y'all, because we need y'all. We need the cops, or this world to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Everybody would be around here just offing people for no reason. But they know. Let me think about this before I do it, because you know what? I could be spending my whole damn life around a bunch of dicks, and the bitches be like, I could be spending my whole damn life around a bunch of pussies. Okay? So you will think, do I want to live that kind of life? I've been arrested before. I know it's like the Twilight Zone. I'm just saying in general. This is what you could be saying to yourself. I've been arrested before. It's like the Twilight Zone. They tell you when to eat, shit, wake up, and all that stuff. You got to do chores. You don't know who your next bunkie gonna be, because they moving you from here to there to there, and it's like you may just go in there and it may be somebody that be like the goddamn Incredible Hulk, and you be like, oh my God, I didn't sign up for this. Yeah, you did. You asked for it. You asked for this shit. Okay, now deal with it. And that Incredible Hulk motherfucker is like, yo, turn that ass over. You like, what? All I did was off a couple of people. Yeah, I know. And I'm out here trying to see my daughter and my son and trying to get some pussy, and I can't get none. So guess what? You the pussy for the day. Oh my God. Yep, you the pussy for the day. Turn the fuck over. What I said? Fuck I said. Say my name. Oh my God. Say my name. What's your name? Big Green Man. Big Green Man. I'm sorry, Big Green Man. Say it louder. Big Green Man. Next thing you know, you walking around. Green Man, what you want? They sent me my commissary money. Now you went in there thugged out. You ain't having that shit. When you was out here on the streets, you was tough. You like, yo, you can't fuck with me. Don't play with me, yo. Don't play with me. Always robbing people, and now you in jail talking about some Big Green. They having green eggs in here. You want some? Yeah, I want some. All right, Daddy. Say less. Turn over. Let me stop wilding. Listen, that's how shit be. Y'all take this shit for a joke, but I'm trying to tell y'all. That shit is real. So be careful out here. This is a real spill for those who need to hear this. Listen, stay in school. Stay in school, get your goddamn degrees, and be something great. Because jail ain't it. You're going to become somebody bitch, or you're going to be in a women's jail, and somebody going to be your dude, although they got a cooch. They look like a whole dude, a whole 360 of it all. It's like, oh my goodness. Next thing you know, you on a commissary bed, you need razors? Yeah, those other ones is dull. I done shaved, I done used it all up. They dull as fuck. Just take heed, y'all. That's all I'm saying. And I listen, I just want to say, and I mean this sincerely, respectfully, humbly of it all. If you subscribe to me, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you for subscribing to my channel. Because I have some great things I want to do, okay, in the near future. And I will get there. And when I get there, you're there too, okay? You'll see. I like to show you better than I can tell you. So just bear with me, okay? Please. Just give my channel a chance. I may not get around to all my subscribers, but trust me, I got a surprise for my subscribers. I do. I do. I'd rather give than to receive, okay? Although, yeah, I like to receive certain things. You know what I'm saying. But it ain't nothing like giving, okay? It makes you feel good. And you know them blessings are going to come back to you. Whether it be fivefold, onefold, twofold, threefold, it's coming back. So don't listen. Don't take people kindness for weakness. Just bear with them. It will come back to you. You will see that in due time. It's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. Okay? It's not. But it will happen. So, that being said, I will say I'm going to bed, but I just came in. I got to go back out. I'm about to eat this, and then I'm out of here. Okay? So, on that note, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all already know. Stay blessed. No stress. Do not stress. God is not about, he's not about stressing. He's about faith. You have faith. Faith over everything. If you got faith, say less. You good. Have faith. Stay prayed up. Okay? I love y'all.